Good evening and welcome to the West Edmonton Mall Ice Palace for game number 17 of the 2016 Brick Invitational Ice Hockey Tournament. On behalf of Dave Reed, VE Services, and the Brick, I'm Jordan Greenlee, here with you tonight for what should be an incredible game between the BC Junior Canucks and the Toronto Bulldogs. Both teams have a 2-0 record coming into this game, as BC was 4-1 victors over Saskatchewan yesterday and then came out this afternoon beating the host Team Brick Alberta by a score of 6-1. Toronto played 2 games yesterday, defeating Chicago 6-3 and then Detroit 3-1. So this should be a great matchup as BC plays their second game of the day and both teams looking to extend their record to 3-0. We'll have the call for you right after the anthem. As we get set to go in this one, Jordan Greenlee alongside with you for game number 17 of the 2016 Brick Invitational. Should be a great game tonight as we've got the Toronto Bulldogs in their yellow uniforms against the BC Junior Canucks in their black uniforms. Both teams, as I mentioned in the pregame, enter this one 2-0. Toronto with wins over Chicago and Detroit, BC with wins over Saskatchewan, and this afternoon over Alberta. The starting goaltenders for BC will be number 1, Jesse Sanche. Meanwhile, for Toronto, it's number 1, Marco Bilic. And we are underway as Vancouver will have it first. This is a shot up and over top of the net, BC, sorry. Tomas Mrsic with that shot over top of the net, and in the corner they battle for it. Mrsic had a chance at his own puck, and now it's carried ahead here by Owen King. A couple familiar names on this Bulldogs roster from last year, and here's Battaglia, another one. Battaglia, and it comes to Oransky. Zane Perrick, another guy I recognize from last year, as it is carried away here the other way now by Chase Valiant. Valiant in the corner, but he is all by himself against 5 jerseys, just waiting for some help. It does come in front, but Toronto will move it ahead before it gets into any sort of trouble. Liam Orvasky pushes it ahead. He's got a man in the slot. There's a shot by Jacob Battaglia. It's blocked and comes to the side. Battaglia in behind the net, and it will be collected by BC as they try and get it out of their own zone as we start right at our 7:10 start time. Things on time here tonight at the Brick Invitational. Chance at the side of the net. Loose puck. Another shot, and it's held on to this time by Sanche. Huge game this early in the tournament for these two teams as they battle for positioning atop their pool standing. Puck is brought ahead. Here's Weech, and that shot is Wetsch, puts that one just wide of the net. And a hard hit there as the BC fans calling for a body contact call. They won't get it, and Bilic will hang on for the faceoff. So these two teams actually in the same conference, the Styles Conference, BC and Toronto. So this huge early game in terms of positioning, as them along with Minnesota have been the top dogs in this division. There's a chance, and that goes off of the stick of David Green. It's banged out at the side of the net. They're trying to push it in. Officials come in to call it, and now it's blown dead. No goal, but Sanche had to lay on that for about 5 seconds before he got a whistle. Officials, I don't think, thought it would get that tied up that quick. But yeah, as I mentioned, Team Minnesota, obviously, as you just saw in the game before this one, now off to a 3-0 start. BC 2-0 and Toronto 2-0. Are those going to be, it looks like, the top dogs in the Styles Conference as we progress here through this week. So a huge early game to help break one of those goose eggs in the loss column here tonight. As the puck is pushed ahead now, Chase Valiant will slide that towards center. BC with the unenviable task of playing 2 games in 1 day. It's very difficult to get 2 wins out of both of them, as we saw Team Break Alberta try and do that last night, falling short to Chicago despite a crazy comeback in the third. And there's a puck floated in, and that will be skewed to the corner. One thing BC has not had troubles doing, it's scoring goals. Let's see if they can get one here in the slot. Scores! Jordan Gavin bangs it home as he was sitting in the slot waiting for the puck, and he notches it home. It's 1-0 for BC. I mentioned them not having trouble putting pucks in the net, as they have 10 through 2 games, make it 11 through 2.1 games, as Gavin gets that one to go, and it's a 1-0 early lead for the BC Junior Canucks. Wetsch will push it ahead. Lahey tries to follow up. Here's Battaglia, 3-on-1 if they can go quickly. With it ahead is Bianca Foray. Bianca Foray chasing after it, Green. And that will be gloved right away by Sanche. Tomas Mrsic and Chase Valiant will get the assist. It was Valiant that made the nice play behind the net, sucking the defender out and putting it back behind him for Gavin to pot it home. And it's an early 1-0 lead for the BC Junior Canucks. Here is Wetsch the other way, going 1-on-2. Wetsch will push that ahead to his partner. That's Celebrini. Celebrini in behind the net trying to find it. In there as well as Wetsch. It'll come free to Miles Burgin. And it will be pushed down the other way and ahead of steam for Jacob Battaglia. Battaglia will take his man down in the corner, and this is going to be a roughing call on him as soon as Toronto touches the puck. And there they do so. So now a man advantage upcoming for BC already with the 1-0 lead, as Battaglia had that head of steam across the blue line and carried it a little too hard into the corner, and will head off for 2. A cross check is the penalty. So what a chance for BC to seize that momentum here in the early going. They have been coached by John Calvano for quite a few years now and have had some good squads in recent years. This time especially looking to break that seal and make a nice run here in this tournament. Here's a puck the other way. Gosjic. And it will be sent up to the top. Here is Celebrini. Down to the corner. Nice spin move there by Lakovic. Lakovic. Now it's in the corner. Kuramoto throws it in front loose, and that one is stopped. A nice diving save there by Marco Bilic. In behind the net it goes. And it will be cleared here by Liam Orvaski. Gets it out to the blue line, but not much further. And Orvaski will shuffle it out to center once again. It is now brought in quickly the other way by Macklin Celebrini. And will be sent and stopped at the blue line. Nice job by Celebrini to keep it in, but he only got it as far as there. It was a nice play by Dean Letourneau to send it the other way. Here's Mrsic. And he will send that into the goal. There's a rebound, and that one goes to the corner. I think he was trying to freeze, and they got by him. On the short wall here is Mrsic. And that puck goes up and out of play with 50 seconds to go in the man advantage. 7:20 left here in the first period, and BC looking for more. We'll talk about it more, I'm sure, throughout the night and the week, but the Toronto Bulldogs have been the force to be reckoned with in this tournament for many of the last 5 years. Very strong club, and they have won 4 of the last 5 tournaments here, losing 1 to Toronto Pro Hockey, but they have been in the final, I believe, 5 consecutive years. Big win last year over the Saskatchewan Junior Pats, and they have just been so dominant. They've had some troubles at times. If I recall, I think they lost to BC 2 years ago in the round robin. Here's a shot on net. That one goes just wide. BC has certainly been a team up and coming and doing it in style too. I love those old Canucks uniforms. Here's a chance for Malone. He'll send it down low. The backhander will be sent around. It reminds me of Pavel Bure in those jerseys. Michaud to the corner. It is collected down low there by Andoni Fimis. To the line, not out. Teams are back to even strength, and that one goes right in on Billick. We'll hang on for the face-off. I believe that's Kevin Peterson on the BC bench sporting the sunglasses because the sun is coming right down through the roof. It's not easy to see on that bench as they're showered in sun. And the puck is pushed ahead to center. Toronto really good at swarming the puck and pushing it forward with a bunch of bodies. That time they lose it though. It is collected now by Miles Burgin. Burgin in the corner after it to chase it is Jesse Heslop. And it is collected and brought ahead by Owen King. And you can see the numbers swarming to the puck. Here's Joshua Colissimo. Colissimo lost it, and Green will shovel it back into the zone, and Lahey has it on his backhand. Lahey, and he lost it down there to Bianca Foray. Bianca Foray works it in front, and that one goes wide of the net. It is collected by Burgin, and he will get it ahead, as comes his teammate Jesse Heslop, and out they come. Here's Wetsch. Wetsch has Heslop on the far side. He'll fire that one in, and it is blocked down. Heslop takes a tumble behind the net, and away they come. Here comes Bianca Foray. Has his teammate Orvaski ahead. Orvaski will move in, and a nice defensive play there to knock it away by BC. That was a Burgin. There's a shot in front by Bianca Foray, and away comes BC with numbers now. BC in transition. Macklin Celebrini goes wide, shoots, scores! Macklin Celebrini makes it 2-0 BC. Wow, what a play by him there, carrying it through the zone, taking it wide on the left side and putting it by the goaltender. Macklin Celebrini has given BC a 2-0 lead here, and you can see Coach John Calvano giving that nod of approval. Certainly lots of time left to play, but this is right where they want to be against one of the best teams annually in the tournament, especially in their second game of the day. Nice start by BC. 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Jordan Gavin to Celebrini. Letourneau, and away they come the other way. Puck was bumped off the stick of Dryden Kuramoto. And away comes Battaglia. That one's stolen. Nice job jumping in the passing lane by Tomas Mrsic. Mrsic comes in. He'll send a shot in on net, and Billick just going to freeze it. 2-0, the lead for BC. Face off to the right of Billick, and it is collected by BC. They try and press for more. An incredible 12 goals scored by this team in less than 7 periods of play. That's a pretty nice range that they've got so far. Here's a chance in front. Of course, Toronto had 9 goals through 2 games, so these two teams very close in scoring. Wetsch and McIsaac get the assists on Macklin Celebrini's goal, and it is 2-0 for BC. But here's a chance for Toronto right back the other way. Scores! Michael Haig was able to get by the defense and puts that shot in on net, and just like that, it is 2-1. Actually, that might have been Owen King that got the last shot off, but it was wide open as he just made that push right to the net. And as I mentioned, you can't sleep on these Bulldogs at any point because they will come back and they will score goals. And just like that, it's 2-1. But here's Wetsch right off the draw, taking it the other way. Wetsch, a backhander, and that is gloved quickly by Billick. Great action here in this one. Face off to Billick's left. As Toronto has just trimmed the lead to 2-1. Wetsch. It is an unassisted goal for Michael Haig that makes it 2-1. But BC pushing for more. They have to continue to. Miles Burgin strokes in, but a nice steal there. The other way comes David Green. Green has a man in the middle. That is Liam Orvaski. Orvaski goes to chase after it. It's collected by Cohen Massey, and they will push it forward. It is brought up Jesse Heslop. He will gain the line, and his group will go off for a change with 2:44 to go here in the first. Pushed ahead here now by Liam Orvaski. That one fluttered in by Celebrini from the point. Down low, it's Dryden Kuramoto. Celebrini will move in, looking for more. Nice movement by the BC Junior Canucks. Celebrini's shot is stopped by the stick of Matthew Virgilio. Another chance goes wide of the net, and it is now collected on the far side by David Green, and he will slide it ahead. Here come the Bulldogs now. A nice job just taking it off the stick of Green and sliding it right back in by Lynden Lakovic. BC's done a nice job here early, jumping to open passes, but there's Battaglia doing the exact same for Toronto, and away numbers now for the Bulldogs. Green, and Battaglia lost it in his skates. Now he's got it. Battaglia gains the line. He'll just send that in behind the goaltender, Sanche. It is chased after and played over on that far side by Mrsic. And here they come with numbers. Mrsic sends that over to the far side. A shot! Oh, that one almost went in. It was at the side of the net. It did not go home, though, as Billick had no idea where it was. And that was almost a goal for Mrsic. Tomas Mrsic, so close to making it 3-1. Mrsic, and now it's free to the side of the net. The shot by Valiant is saved by Billick. And away they come. It's Jacob Battaglia. Up ahead, numbers now for Toronto. Haig. In behind the net it goes. There's Anthony Cristoforo. To the point. Fimis down to Cristoforo. Banks that in behind the net. It is chased after now by Jay Feldberg. And Battaglia helps out. Nice job diving by Cristoforo to his knees to keep it in the zone. Battaglia, backdoor look to Feldberg, and that one is saved. Nice job by Sanche to get down and knock it away. BC in transition, and unfortunately it's Mrsic by himself, and he'll try and do it alone! And that one is held on to by Billick. What an effort there by Mrsic. Orvaski, and that should be offside if they touch it. They do not, but away comes Wetsch. Wetsch works that to the middle. Here's a chance, the shot by William McIsaac, rebound, scores! With 11.6 seconds to go in the period, the BC Junior Canucks have made it 3-1 on the stick of Carson Wetsch, who is there for the rebound. And it looks like Billick is down and in some considerable pain. He tried to get across his goal mouth, and he is down on the ice. They go to check on him. But a 3-1 goal scored by Carson Wetsch with 11.6 seconds to go, and a huge one there for BC. Billick will actually leave the ice in some pain. And a goaltender switch, as checking in will be Ryerson Leenders.
Number 9, Carson Wetsch. Assisted by number 27, Miles Burgin. And
Miles Burgin and Jesse Heslop gets the assist on Carson Wetsch's goal. And it is a 3-1 lead after the first period of play for the BC Junior Canucks. An excellent start to this one for them. And the Toronto Bulldogs got to get things going. As warming up in front of his bench now is Ryerson Lynders, as he will be the goaltender, it looks like now. Billick thankfully looks to be okay. As we get set to go here for period number 2, it is a 3-1 lead for the BC Junior Canucks. But as I mentioned, BC definitely going to have to keep their foot on the gas pedal as Toronto can score in bunches as well. We'll see as we progress here. See how Lynders does in net. And nothing against Billick. He actually made a couple of great saves that prevented it from being a bigger lead than it ended up being. But he suffered that injury there after the third goal, and he has been changed up by Lynders. McIsaac's shot just goes wide of the net. Celebrini will pick it up at the point. Sends it down to the corner. In behind the net it goes. And away, oh, not away they will come. It's a nice job there by Carson Wetsch to keep it in for a moment, and now it'll be sent into the corner. After it is Macklin Celebrini. He has a goal in this game. It was the second one. Gavin got the first one, and Carson Wetsch got the third. Puck sent to the corner. Fimis will go get it. Fimis will move ahead now with Owen King. And Battaglia. It comes to Battaglia. He lost it at the blue line. And Massey will have to go back and collect it now for BC. Massey has pressure on him by King. And away they will come with it. A nice head of steam the other way now for Dryden Kuramoto. Kuramoto lost it. Fimis sends it back ahead. Lahey behind his own net to try and get it for BC. They will push it forward. Kuramoto, and away they come. Nice job to get by the first defender there. Lakovic comes in, shoots, and that one is, I believe, moved away by Lynders. Nice job to get over there on the breakaway for Lakovic. Letourneau pushes that forward. Going to chase after it is Liam Orvaski. And it comes around to this side. Lakovic pushes it forward for Mrsic. Mrsic sends it around, looking for some help as BC was making a change, and they will sub up quickly. Michaud backpedaling, and Gavin tries to send it forward. The first goal scorer for BC. Then it comes back here to center. It's Michaud. Michaud, and that goes right in on the goaltender Lynders, and he will hang on. Mrsic off the draw goes to Valiant. Kicked ahead. McIsaac has it go by him, and we'll head back and chase. Celebrini to Gavin. Gavin trying to push it ahead to the corner, and it is swung around and will be brought up now by Toronto. Here's Jay Feldberg. Only gets to the line though. Here's at center now, Haig. Haig has a goal in this one. The only one for Toronto thus far. Haig had it knocked off his stick, and again, numbers. Mrsic with a ton of speed. Mrsic going wide to the left, slides that to the front, but it goes over the stick of Jordan Gavin. The two goal scorers looking to connect. Mrsic a shot that goes wide of the net. Mrsic has been all over the ice tonight. An assist for him. Trying to find Gavin for another one. It comes up front here. Celebrini will wind and fire. That one blocked in front, and that one really hurt for Anthony Cristoforo, who blocked it, and he is in a lot of pain trying to come off. McIsaac will spin it away from King. King is caught up on the stick of McIsaac, but he's not actually doing the pulling. He's just caught up on a loose stick. It'll be swung around on this side. Miles Burgin, and away they come. Burgin will send it forward, trying to find Heslop. Celebrini flips that into the corner, and it is chased it after there by Zane Perrick. Perrick up off the boards for Jacob Battaglia. Stolen for a moment and swept back down the ice, and this should be an icing call, and it will be. With 7:47 left to go here in the second period, it is a 3-1 lead for the BC Junior Canucks. Face-off is won by Toronto, and they'll push it ahead. It's Zane Perrick. Gets it outside the zone. With some speed coming ahead now, Liam Orvaski. Orvaski has Letourneau on the far side, and unable to get there, as speeding in and stealing the puck was 89 Lynden Lakovic. But coming right back with it now is Toronto. Haig has Letourneau, and Orvaski tries to get into Orvaski. And it goes on the far side, but King wins it back. Nobody on this side for Toronto, however, to back the puck up. And Letourneau will send it up. Letourneau just bats it to the corner, and he's going to go off for a change. He's gassed. And Lakovic will push it forward. Nice speed here, especially in transition by BC, I've noticed thus far, as that puck was fanned on by Hiroki Gosjic. Followed up by King. King tries to send it on net. It goes wide of Sanche. Tied up on the end boards. Hiroki Gosjic floats that ahead, and it will be sent all the way down for an icing call against BC. Of course, the NHL rule does not apply where you have to keep the guys on the ice after an icing, as BC needed to get off quickly. They were exhausted. Even if it did, I think they were going to try and hide themselves on the bench before Stripes even took a look. But they get their change in with 6:30 to go here in the second period. And away they come. Mrsic has Gavin with him. Mrsic knocked off his stick, but Valiant there to chase. Numbers again for BC. They do a great job of swarming to the puck. Celebrini, Mrsic, far side, lost off the stick of Massey for a second. Tries to go back to the point to Celebrini. And Toronto able to get it out now. Massey flipped it ahead, but only as far as Colosimo, and away he comes. Colosimo comes in as Felberg on the far side, tried to get it to him. Nice defensive stick there by Jordan Gavin. Away they come. Mrsic with Valiant. Mrsic fires that shot. That's blocked in front. And back comes Toronto with Jay Feldberg. Feldberg lost it for a second. Now gets it up to Haig. Haig with Feldberg running a bit of a pick play, and the shot goes in behind him. That's Ian Bianca-Fore. Puck slid up. Mrsic banks it off the boards. Now numbers the other way for BC. Mrsic with Valiant. Mrsic still going, driving wide, shooting, and that one is stopped at the side of the net. Oh, and there was a chance in front for Valiant. Nice job there by the goaltender Linders. And here's Battaglia shooting, and that is held on to by Jesse Sanche for a stoppage with 5:01 left in the second, and BC hanging on to their 3-1 lead. Face-off is won eventually by BC. Now it's shot back by Toronto. There's the shot there by Matthew Virgilio. It's deflected off of a couple of sticks. Lahey chases after it. Orvaski to Lahey, and away they come now. Carson Wetsch. Wetsch followed up by Heslop. Heslop, nice job kicking it to his stick, and they're going to be offside as he lost it just over the blue line. One thing that'll be concerning for David Diamizio and the Toronto Bulldogs is they haven't really had any sort of offensive pressure in this period to work their way back into this game. It's kind of been a transition game with BC losing the puck in their end and Toronto just getting it as far as the blue line and making a change. Not really what you need when you're down 3-1. Let's see if they can get another one before the end of the second period, though. Here's Battaglia. Battaglia charging in. That one goes off at the side of the net. It is brought forward now. The other way they come. Matthew Lahey tried to swing the far cross-ice pass to Carson Wetsch. Wetsch following it up. It'll go down in the corner. Wetsch has Lahey in the middle. Tries to find him, and that one is stopped by the goaltender, Lynders. Malone. Down low it goes for Miles Burgin. Burgin back to Malone. His shot is deflected through a crowd, loose in front. Burgin tries to follow it up, and it's underneath the stick of the defender, Andoni Fimis. Into the corner it goes. Fimis chases after it. Following up there for BC is Hiroki Gosjic. Gosjic to the line. Charlie Michaud's shot is sent to the corner. And back now with a head of steam is Battaglia. Battaglia gets around Lakovic, still with it. Battaglia cutting to the net now. Feldberg follows it up, and nice job defensively. BC now with numbers the other way, 3-on-2. With it on the far side is Hiroki Gosjic throwing it to the front of the net, and that one goes by Dryden Kuramoto, who is waiting on the other side now. Numbers for Toronto. Haig, the shot is sent in on net by Biancofiore. At the side of the net, Haig has it. Down low there is Ian Biancofiore. Cristoforo tried to follow it up, but it is stolen away. 2-on-2 now, Kuramoto. Gosjic will just go off for a sub, and it was gloved down by Billick. He drops it dangerously right in front of his own net. Toronto will come away. Jace Letourneau. And that one's stolen. Here's a chance, and it goes wide of Lynders. A chance at the side of the net, backhander. Loose at the other side now. They bang away at it. In there is Tomas Mrsic, but it is stolen away by Cristoforo, who guides it ahead to safety. Scary moments for Toronto as you don't want to go down 4-1. Mrsic almost had a chance at a breakaway. Here's Valiant. Valiant's shot goes wide of the net. McIsaac and Mrsic chase after it, but it is collected and pushed ahead here by Liam Oravsky. Oravsky goes wide. Oravsky shot in front. Loose puck, and nice job of steering that away from his knees by the defender Charlie Michaud. Gavin finds Mrsic. Mrsic has Valiant on the far side, and it was sticked away from him. Lahey up to Wetsch. Wetsch was offside with 1:39 to go here in the second period. A 3-1 lead continuing to be held by the BC Junior Canucks. The winner of this game will move up to undefeated along with Team Minnesota, who won 2 games today, defeating Montreal and California. As yesterday, Minnesota won as well against Connecticut, so they're 3-0. And the winner of this game will join them at 3-0. Virgilio, his shot is steered to the corner. Massey at the side of the net. That one was held on to. Minnesota playing Toronto Pro Hockey tomorrow, and BC's got a tough game against the Chicago Junior Blackhawks. Nice job defensively there in the slot as Heslop will come away with it. Toronto Bulldogs play Saskatchewan tomorrow. And batted in, and Burgin, and we've got offside up on a couple guys on Vancouver as Burgin was just inside. Actually, it's going to be a slashing penalty upcoming here to Toronto, and not what they needed at this stage of the period. That one goes on Matthew Virgilio. And a prime opportunity now for BC, up 3-1 to try and make it 4-1. 2-minute man advantage. McIsaac. Celebrini to the corner. Lakovic in behind the net. Kuramoto. Kuramoto spins. Looking for help. Kuramoto to the corner. McIsaac still with it. Up to, there's a shot in front, loose puck, and Lynders hangs on to it. with pressure right in front by Dryden Kuramoto. Kuramoto and Oravsky will take the draw. Kuramoto wins it. Back to the line, McIsaac. Floats that to the corner. Here's a chance for Toronto. They can get it out of the zone. McIsaac and Oravsky tied up. And Lakovic will come away with it. Lakovic. McIsaac's shot is kicked up in the air by Cristoforo. Oravsky up to the line and all the way down. And that should kill this period. But the BC Junior Canucks, after a scoreless period, will hold a 3-1 lead over the Toronto Bulldogs as they will head in for the break. And a critical game in their division this early in the week. The BC Junior Canucks have picked up where they left off this afternoon. They scored 6 goals. They've got 3 already so far. And after 2 periods of play, it's BC 3, Toronto 1. We'll have the call of the 3rd period after they flood the ice here at the West Edmonton Mall Ice Palace. Welcome back here to the West Edmonton Mall Ice Palace. Jordan Greenlee alongside here with you for the 3rd period between the BC Junior Canucks and the Toronto Bulldogs. BC holds a 3-1 lead, and Toronto currently killing off a penalty with 45 seconds left to go on it. He's down actually underneath, and heard Coach David Diamizio on the way out. He said, guys, this is within reach. We just got to kill this penalty, get going, and the game can be ours right away. We just got to take it. As Jordan Gavin has it. Gavin will bring it up. He scored the first goal for BC. Gavin still with it on his stick. Gavin to the backhand. Nice job by Cristoforo to knock it away, though. And away they go. Too far for Haig. Latorno. And batted up, here's McIsaac. His shot goes off of Cristoforo. McIsaac. Down low, Wetsch goes to follow up. McIsaac, and it goes outside the line. They'll have to touch up. Here's Battaglia. Battaglia still with it, head of steam. Battaglia, nice job of working by the defense. In behind the net it goes. Malone desperately kicks it behind his own net. Battaglia to Haig. That shot is floated in from the line. Loose in front, Battaglia scores! But just like that, the Bulldogs kill a penalty, get a goal, and it's 3-2. As right in front of the net, Jacob Battaglia makes it a 1-goal game. Nice job by him there to stay with the puck. He followed it the whole way in and gets rewarded for staying in front of the net. And just like that, they are that much closer, and BC now has to get things going again. Brought ahead now. Lakovic tries it already, and Lynders will hang on. Not that BC has really taken too many moments off in this game, but they definitely bring it with a lot of pressure when they do have the puck for sure. Massey sends that to the corner. Zane Perrick goes to play it. Carson Wetsch. Wetsch goes to pull it off the sidewall. Lakovic in front, a chance, rebound! Down on the ground is Lynders, but away they come. Very fortunate for his defense partners there, as picking up his stick and giving it back to him is Virgilio. And Toronto stood tall in front of their goalie there. Virgilio now is going to knock that one quickly away from the charging Hiroki Gosjic. Gosjic to King now. King throws it across. Down low, the puck will go for Joshua Colosimo. In behind the net, and away they come now. Hiroki Gosjic. Up for Jordan Gavin. Gosjic shot goes right in on Lynders, who again, let's not forget, came in after 3 quick goals by BC and has shut the door ever since. Bianca Foray tried to bank it up off the wall, and the way his team has come up now with numbers, Isaac for Parrott, Parrott for Haig. Haig tries to battle forward. It is swung around. There's Chase Valiant. Valiant and Christopher knocks it down. Back for Green. Greens falls down as he goes to play that puck. And here's Mrsic. Mrsic working his way forward, slings that in on net, and it is collected by the goaltender, Ryerson Lynders. Definitely a calming effect by Lynders ever since he's been in there. Michaud, as that puck is floated forward. I mean, BC's had chances, but nothing too crazy. As here's another one at the side of the net. Lynders is down, puck is loose. Battaglia tries to pull it away, and it goes in behind the net. Here's Green. Up for Battaglia. Battaglia looking for more. Battaglia still with it at the side of the net. Green's shot is deflected, and here's Wetsch. Wetsch driving wide. His shot is stopped by Lynders. Cristofore to Letourneau. Down low, they have the puck. In behind is the chance by Lynden Lakovic. Knocked away. Lakovic still chasing after it. Comes to the middle. Kuramoto, his shot, and Lynders with the glove. Face off to Lynders left. Letourneau slides that up to Bianca Foray. Bianca Foray tries to bank it around his man. Followed up there by Zane Perrick. And down into the BC zone it goes, but away they will come with it. Nice job though, mucking it up by Toronto, and they've got it. Cristofore back to his defense partner. Here's Bianca Foray now. Bianca Foray trying to get it by Lakovic, followed up by Haig. McIsaac with pressure on him. Colissimo. And that will be stolen and pushed forward now by Macklin Celebrini to Gosjic. Gosjic has Celebrini in the corner and will get it down low to him. A little bit too far. Celebrini goes to chase it behind the net. The other way, Colosimo. Pressure on him from Michael Haig. Haig. Pressure against the boards. Haig tries to work it to the slot. Good look. Now, Tomas Mrsic. Mrsic, nice steal by Cristoforo. No harm done. Up ahead to Orvaski. Orvaski's got Battaglia in the slot. Orvaski shot off the side of the net. Has another chance at this side. And it is stopped there by Sanche. Jordan Gavin wheels it around to Cohen Massey. Massey tried to find Mrsic, and here they go. Jordan Gavin scored the first goal tonight for BC, but they haven't done anything since the first period in terms of scoring goals. Gavin tied up. And there's a chance in behind the net. Here's Gavin again, throws it to the middle, shot, and scores! Gavin gets it over to Valiant, who makes it 4-2 BC. Jordan Gavin, great job to continue fighting for it at the side of the net, and he floats it across to Valiant. who restores the 2-goal advantage for the Junior Canucks inside of 10 minutes to go with 8:12 left here in the third. Celebrini for Gavin. Gavin around to Celebrini. Celebrini sends it up. Valiant again, looking in front, scores! Mrsic gets it over to Gavin, I believe, with the goal, and it is 5-2 BC. Yes, that was Jordan Gavin right in front of the net. A beautiful pass by Tomas Mrsic. And 2 quick strikes by BC, and it's 5-2. And now Lynders hangs on for the faceoff. And BC, just when it looked like they were on their heels all of a sudden, and it was 3-2, respond with 2 quick ones. And they clearly have been the better team here tonight and playing like it now. Here's the thing to watch, 7:43 to go. They have played 2 games within 5 hours of each other. Let's see if they get some tired legs here late in the period, but Toronto certainly in trouble when looking at their unblemished record.
Assisted by number 19, Tomas Mrsic.
Valiant will get an assist on that goal. Gavin and Mrsic in on the play as well. Obviously Gavin getting the goal, Mrsic and Valiant the assists. Mrsic a 2-point night, Valiant a 3-point night, Gavin a 3-point night, and a 5-2 lead for the BC Junior Canucks. Michaud back to get it. For Miles Burgin. Puck is tied up here by Biancofiore. Colosimo. Oravsky putting pressure on, and Toronto jumping to the puck pretty quick here. BC's got to clear. Wetsch. Nice move. Wetsch will go down and no call. The stretch pass trying to find Battaglia. He's been the best Bulldog tonight, and that puck goes too far for him. Moved around, Lakovic slides it up. Battaglia pinches him up. Battaglia's got it. Battaglia kind of bull rushes with the puck, but does a good job of being able to get through traffic, making space for himself. Battaglia in the slot looking for it, has it now. Battaglia's shot goes wide of the net. At the side in the corner is King to Cristoforo, his shot. Feldberg grabs it there and will move it over. Jay Feldberg looking for some help. Haig goes to pinch with him as well. Cristoforo playing high too. Down low, spun to the middle. Here's a shot, and that one is stopped and by the stick of Cohen Massey, and he'll just send it down the ice. This will not be icing though, as it is floated ahead. You can tell the sense of urgency now by Toronto. Still 5 minutes to go. Letourneau getting around McIsaac. Letourneau drops it off. Zane Perrick shot. That one goes wide of the net. Loose at the side. Lakovic will push it up. Celebrini back to get it. Celebrini to McIsaac. McIsaac has Gavin with him if he can get it over there. Perrick lost it. Here's Gavin. Gavin, 3 points already tonight, looking for more. Stolen by Dean Letourneau, who sends it ahead. Nice job by Green on the side wall. Green to Oravsky. Oravsky, he'll push it up now. Oravsky throws it to the middle, no one home, and Valiant has it. Valiant, nice feathering pass, and here's numbers for Mrsic. Mrsic down low. Jordan Gavin, nice job of tying up Green and burning some clock. Jordan Gavin, now he's got some help coming behind him. Gavin for McIsaac, swung over to the far side. Macklin Celebrini throws it high and over top of the net. And Bianca Foray will bring it ahead. Just 4 minutes left in this game and a 5-2 lead for BC. Bianca Foray. It is pulled out. And BC just burning some clock now as if you got it tied up on the wall. Wetsch pinches up, and that'll be sent back down the ice, and heading back to collect it will be Toronto with now 3:26 to go. Been a while without a whistle. Puck is moved up here. Miles Burgin down low for Wetsch. Wetsch takes King into the boards. There's a chance in front. Puck is loose. Lynders was down, and here comes Toronto with numbers. Colosimo backhands it ahead. Bianca Foray will rush in on the heels of Malone. Malone will go behind his own net and send it up this way. Dangerous puck sitting there, but Feldberg is unable to track it down. Here's Bianca Foray now. Looking for Feldberg. It is floated back into the Toronto zone. Excellent job of burning clock here by BC. Battaglia looking ahead, trying to find Feldberg. Letourneau, and finally a stoppage. That was about 5 minutes without one. And Toronto continues to trail by 3 goals with 2:34 left to go here in the third. And BC looking very good in terms of trying to extend their unbeaten streak and move to 3-0, which is always tough, especially when you got 2 games in a day. They beat Alberta this afternoon 6-1, and they are up 5-2 now over Toronto. Big statement for them. Gosjic has Kuramoto with him. Gosjic lost it. It goes around to the far side. Feldberg goes to play it. Lakovic has it tied up. And here's a chance. Kuramoto, and that is stopped by Lynders. So 5-2 our score with 1:53 to go here in the third. Puck goes behind the net. McIsaac tries to find it. It is sent along the wall. Down low is Jordan Gavin. Gavin looking for more. Here's a chance. Mrsic at the side of the net. That is stopped by Lynders. Green goes to go forward with it. There's a shot on net. In behind, they look for more. Mrsic to Michaud. Michaud's shot is knocked down, and here is Toronto. They've got 4-on-2 if they hurry. Up ahead, Haig lost it, and that'll be swept ahead as we have exactly 1 minute to go now in the game.
Final minute of play in the third period.
Here's BC. Jesse Heslop. Puck goes over. There's a shot on net. Lynders was able to make the stop. In behind, they look again. There's another stop, and up comes Toronto. But they will face defeat here tonight as BC has been much better all night long. And here's Wetsch, another chance. Wetsch coming in on Lynders, and Lynders is able to make the stop as the puck goes by him, and up the ice, McIsaac hangs on to it and will send it into the corner. And you can hear the whistles from the Vancouver fans. They know how big of a win this is. And a big one it is. They go to celebrate with their goaltender. It's a 5-2 victory for the BC Junior Canucks over the Toronto Bulldogs. They go 2-0 on the day and 3-0 overall in the tournament, and a huge win for them heading into tomorrow. A reminder to stay tuned. Our last game of the night will be Toronto Pro Hockey and the Connecticut Junior Rangers after they flood the ice here at the West Edmonton Mall Ice Palace.
Trophies to the 3 stars is Mr. Craig Stiles, Tournament Chairman. Your 3rd star from the Toronto Bulldogs, number 88, Jacob Mackisac. Your 2nd star from the BC Junior Canucks, number 18, Chase Valiant. And your 1st star from the BC Junior Canucks, number 13, Jordan Gavin. Congratulations to both teams on a great game. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Your next game.